Now that dangerous situation unfolding in Mexico after 4 Americans were kidnapped at gunpoint after crossing the border. We're learning more about the victims. Matt Rivers is in Mexico City with the latest. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, George. The status of those 4 American kidnapping victims unknown at this point, as an all-out effort by American law enforcement trying to bring them home.
This morning, an urgent search underway for 4 missing Americans kidnapped in Mexico. This disturbing video appearing to show the group being violently taken at gunpoint just across the Texas border in Matamoros, Mexico. One person led to the back of a pickup truck by heavily armed men in body armor. Another person then pulled onto the truck bed. The FBI investigating this video, which ABC News has not been able to verify. The White House saying the president is aware of the attack, the FBI and State Department working with the Mexican government to find them.
These sorts of attacks are unacceptable. We will continue to coordinate with Mexico and push them to bring those responsible to justice.
Now, new details emerging about the victims. ABC News learning their names: Latavia Tay McGee, Shaeed Woodwards, Zindell Brown, and Eric Williams. McGee's mother, Barbara, telling ABC News her daughter was traveling from Lake City, South Carolina to Mexico for a cosmetic procedure with her cousin and 2 others. Barbara says she told her daughter she did not want her to go, but her daughter said, quote, "Ma, I'll be okay." She says Tay called her when she was 15 minutes away from the doctor's office, but she did not hear from her again, saying, quote, her phone just started going to voicemail. The mother and sister of Zindell Brown told ABC affiliate WPDE they felt uneasy about the trip right from the start.
So I'm just checking on you. That's what I told him Thursday. And then, like I said, Friday morning, I texted and I didn't get anything.
U.S. officials say the group was driving a white minivan with North Carolina plates when they crossed the border Friday, where gunmen began shooting at the van, one Mexican bystander killed. Matamoros in Mexico's Tamaulipas state, one of the most dangerous areas in Mexico.
The travel advisory for Tamaulipas state remains at level 4. Do not travel. We encourage Americans to heed that advice.
The U.S. State Department saying, quote, criminal groups target private automobiles traveling through Tamaulipas, often taking passengers and demanding ransom payments. That level 4 travel rating, the same one the State Department gives to other places like Afghanistan and North Korea.
Now, it is relatively common for Americans to come here to Mexico to get cosmetic surgery. Many of those procedures taking place in border cities, some of which are the most dangerous cities in all of Mexico, as evidence, George, in this particular case.
And Matt, it's also a popular spring break destination. What should Americans know?
Yeah, where this took place, George, is one of the most dangerous parts of all of Mexico, not a place where vacationers usually go. That said, if you're going to places like Cancun, if you're going to Cabo San Lucas, they are much, much safer. But even in those places, the U.S. State Department recommends using increased caution when traveling because of increasing crime notice there in recent years. George?
Matt Rivers, thanks.